Y'all, come on in, right on in, not out, but in, because we got a lot to break down, and we have a special guest. During Black Women's, it's almost time to vote for Kamala Harris Black Women's Month. It's gonna be good.
Diamonds on my body and they crystal clear. I make magic with these hundreds, watch them disappear. Big ol' raindrops up in my ear. If you gon' name drop, let's get it clear. Jesse, VVS, I just turn the water on. Big ol' flex, shit you never saw before. These niggas chasing me like waterfalls.
Hey y'all, it's your sister. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure that you like, that you share, that you subscribe, so you could join the Black Women's Tribe during Black Women's. It's almost time to vote for Kamala Harris Black Women's Month. It's almost time to vote for Kamala Harris Black Women's Month. Okay, Georgia, you still have time to vote early. Actually, it's time to vote for Kamala Harris right now. I voted early with Mr. Easter. I put that video up on my channel. We definitely want to go vote. So vote, Kamala, vote for Kamala, vote for Kamala, vote for Kamala. All right, y'all, this is gonna be a really good live. This is gonna be a really good live. Yeah, we're gonna have a good time. All right, where's everybody from? Where is everybody from? Let me see where everybody's from. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I was a couple minutes late. I was trying to hook up my microphone because sometimes when I watch this back, the sound is just not good. And I have a microphone. It just won't accept my fucking microphone. Like, I don't know why it just won't accept my microphone. But I'm sorry, y'all. So anyway, I see Nigeria. I see 305 till I die. Dallas in the motherfucking business building. Boston again. The Twin Cities. Is that Chicago? The Twin Cities? Is that Chicago? I'm sorry, I'm having someone's basement. All right. Okay. Namibia, France, Senegal. All right, I'm forgetting what this flag is. Is that Togo? I'm so sorry. Don't come for me. Do I have any Puerto Ricans in the chat? Do I have any Puerto Ricans? Oh, the Twin Cities is Minneapolis? My bad. Trinidad, Germany. Okay, Virginia. Okay. Woyo. Haïti, à la Contamouel. Port-au-Prince, What's up to all my Haitians? Oh my bad. That flag is Grenada. I'm so sorry. But hi to everybody. I did miss my super chat, but Hannah, thank you so much for the super chat. Taking your motherfucking time. I was about to eat somebody's pet and frame you, sis. Oh my God. That shit got dark as fuck. Thanks for the super chat. Damn. That's, oh Lord have mercy. All right. Montreal, my birthplace. Okay, let's get to it. We got a lot to talk about. Before I get to today's guest, okay? You already see from the title, you already see from the thumbnail what we're going to break down. Tomorrow is the Love is Blind reunion. Did y'all see the trailer? We're going to break down the trailer, and we're going to break down a lot of other tea. What did y'all think about the trailer? Drop down in the comments right now. Tell me what y'all thought about the trailer. Tell me what y'all thought about the trailer. Thank you, Hannah. Tell me what y'all thought about the trailer. Wait, I'm sorry. I didn't know the Twin Cities was Minneapolis. My bad. Y'all gonna beat me up? The fuck? Minneapolis people be taking it that serious? My goodness. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I'm seeing tomatoes. Okay, tomatoes. Y'all are saying tomatoes. Boo. All right. Well, listen. Y'all already know if the Love Is Blind reunion ain't shit, I got 2 lives for y'all. Y'all can watch my live with Storytime with Ricky. You can watch my live with Simone Redwine. And I see that the live with Simone Redwine, it's starting to pick up. Like, I was like, dang, so nobody's gonna watch this? But no, it's starting to pick up. It's starting to pick up. I actually think if you really like Storytime with Ricky, you should watch the live with Simone because we break down all the legalities. We break down all the authenticated proof that Tyler, the procreator, is not who he said he is on the show. And side note, I saw a comment today somewhere. Can't tell. I don't remember where I saw it, but I think maybe it was Storytime with Ricky, but she was doing a video, and I think her or somebody else I saw on TikTok that showed a comment from Tyler, and Tyler was like, because people are dragging him in his mentions, and he was like, yo, like, you guys who watch reality television, y'all be feeling so entitled. Y'all be feeling so entitled to know everything. And hold on, let me see my super chat. Andrea, thank you so much for the follows. The trailer looks weak, not accountability at all. By the way, hair is looking good. Thank you so much. And shout out to Houston. Period. Shout out to Houston. But he was like, yeah, y'all who be watching the show, y'all feel so entitled to everything. And it's like, bro, you went on reality television. As somebody who went on reality television, I definitely felt entitled to the audience. And nobody's going to make me feel like that I wasn't right to feel entitled to the audience. When I signed up for Love and Hip Hop Miami, I definitely felt entitled to the audience because I'm going on a reality television show. They're going to be using my image forever. Okay? Literally forever. Okay? Hold on.
Doing it in perpetuity.
They're going to be using my image and what, Jocelyn?
Perpetuity.
Okay? So, as somebody who went on reality television, I felt entitled to the audience because, first of all, my image is there in perpetuity, like Jocelyn said, okay? In perpetuity, okay? And so, of course, I feel entitled to the audience. It's so funny when I see people like Tyler would say, oh, y'all feel entitled. You felt entitled to the audience. And if the audience is praising you, you feel entitled to that. Why don't you feel entitled to them dragging you for lying? You went on the show. You lied numerous times. I'm going to talk about one lie you told that I feel like a lot of people passed up. But we're going to go back to that lie. But anyway, before we go to all that, let's take a look at a couple things, y'all. So just a couple things, child. Just a couple things. Just a couple things. Oh. So many of y'all felt seen by Marissa. Hold up. Hold on. Okay, here it is. Drop in the comments and tell me if you felt seen by Marissa. So we all saw the breakup scene with her and Two Dreads. And, you know, we saw the thong. Apparently, it's not a thong. Apparently, it was a mic pack. I said this on TikTok, and I was like, listen, like, I've worn a mic pack before. I've never had a mic pack navigate to the crack of my ass before. But, hey, to each his own. I'm not a mic pack specialist. Who the fuck am I? Who are me? Who are me to say anything, right? But a lot of y'all felt seen by Marissa. I have a question for y'all. Why did so much of y'all feel seen? Oh, thank you so much. Somebody said hit the like button. Yes, if you're in here, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Please just hit the like button. But if you why was so much of y'all feeling seen by Marissa crying over 2 dreads, but y'all didn't feel seen by Taylor, who was digging into Garrett's ass about that text message? Maybe some of y'all can drop down in the comments and let me know. Why didn't a lot of y'all feel seen by that? And don't get me wrong, have I ever cried over a man who did not deserve to see my coochie print? Absolutely. Absolutely. Raise your hands. Raise your hands. Raise your hand if you're sure. Raise your hand if you've ever cried over a man who did not deserve to see your coochie print. Just raise your hand. Who the fuck is this? That's not my man. Hold on. Hold on. I'm busy right now. Have I ever cried over a man who should have never known what my coochie wind smelled like? Absolutely. Absolutely. But begging for that man, I can't relate to that. I can't relate to that. Right? And then some people are like, oh, she wasn't begging. And then it's like, bro, we see her begging. I'm not trying to demonize her for that, but we see her begging. We see her begging. And we saw so many things play out where, sister, that man showed you that no. In some instances, I would empathize, but in that one, I just couldn't. I'm sorry. I couldn't. That man just talked to that lady in circles and circles and circles. All that man had for Marissa was raw, rock hard dick and hard noodles. That was it. That man never presented Marissa with anything. I don't think we even saw him go to work. When he was talking about, oh, your energy is too much. Now that I felt seen. That I felt seen by. I don't know if I said that in my review, but I know exactly what that is. It's gaslighting. Like the man is a gaslighter. And even bringing up, oh, I was talking to my nephew about my ex-wife. Bitch, you were married to that lady 15 years ago. What the fuck that got to do with right now? And why is it taking your nephew to realize that you hurt your ex-wife? You and your 2 dreads, shut the fuck up. This is not making any type of sense. Okay? What? Oh, not me just seeing this. But anyway. Wait, hold on. Jesse, are you going to do an expose? Ramses, he lied about his background as well. He is homosexual and used his ex-wife. He only 3 jobs. One was J. Crew while he lived with his ex-wife. No, I'm not going to do an expose on that because that man never talked about his wife on the show. He never talked about his jobs on the show. Like he didn't lie about who he was. So we're going to sit there and act like we didn't see that he was a homosexual from the time that we looked at him. Like we're not. We need an expose for that? No. But anyway, quickly, let me go to this Glamour magazine. Marissa did a interview with them, and she talks about the split. She says, it felt like such a gut-wrenching, the interviewer says, it felt like such a gut-wrenching split. Watching you sobbing was such a stark contrast to the other breakups we'd witnessed this season. She says, I think with the other couples, the difference was none of us saw this breakup coming. It wasn't like me and him were having big fights. The military conversations and the sex and all that, those were discussions you just need to keep having as a couple. And I didn't think they were game changers at the time. The man told you he didn't want no kids, but he wanted to fuck you raw. Then there was other conversation where you talked about your immune deficiency, and he just was like, "Yeah, so my dick is hard. So what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What? What? That's crazy as hell. I'm on live right now, but I'm gonna call you when I'm off. I'm gonna call you when I'm off. Wow. This is insane. Hold on. Let me regroup. Okay. She said that the conversations were not game changers. See, you shouldn't be in an experiment like this. I'm sorry. No. I asked him so many times, are you sure? And it wasn't because I wasn't sure. It was because everything was going so good. He would always say 100% love of my life, soulmate, gonna marry you. I take people at face value. So I take people at face value. And Ramses never led me to believe I shouldn't believe what is coming out of his mouth. And so when he says we should break up and I don't want to date you, the interviewer says, what? Hold on. Thank you so much for my super chat. I hate she looked like she was begging a man who did not deserve her in the least, but I felt her pain at being told she was too much. Me too. After she opened up about that being a sore spot for her, I felt seen with that too. Because it's funny when somebody appreciates your personality until your personality no longer benefits them. That been there. The interviewer says, wait, what? Marissa then says, I offered to not get married. We can stay engaged, or we can do everything on our own timeline. We don't have to move in immediately. That was never the plan anyway. We don't have to be engaged to date. It was a hard no. This man gave her a hard no. And that is what really tore me up. I'm a very smart person. I've spent a lot of years in therapy and really know what I want. And it really turned me upside down. Like, it made me really question everything I've ever believed in. So she not only begged him then, she went to him months later and begged him again. We have to know, because, and so many of y'all, y'all are being harsh. It's not, telling someone the truth, in my opinion, is not being harsh. Can you be harsh while telling the truth? Absolutely. Absolutely. But me not fluffing it up for you is not me being harsh, in my humble opinion. Some of y'all will disagree. But we as women, we need to get in the habit of telling other women the truth. Sister, you're being fucking dumb. You're being fucking dumb right now. I'm not going to repeat this, but everybody kept saying this shit. Let's move on. We got a lot to cover. Let's move on. She even did pay her weight, which, side note, a lot of y'all kept telling me in my last live that I did with Simone that I was wrong when I said that Love is Blind doesn't allow black platforms to have interviews. And a lot of y'all said, Sharonda. And I said this in the comments, but I'm going to say this on video. First of all, Sharonda, you know I love you. I always give her praise. Whenever I use her work, I always cite her. A lot of y'all did not cite her when she was the one who got Tyler to admit that he did not disclose that he had children. Now, here's what Sharonda does. And I'm pretty sure if you go on her page or if you go on her comments, she could definitely speak to this too. But here is what Sharonda does. This is what you call a press junket. So I don't know if you realize, but a lot of interviewers have this same sit down with this cast. So when Love is Blind came out, they had the cast do a press junket. So you will sit in a spot for hours and money long, hours and hours. You're going to sit there for hours and hours and hours. You're going to sit there for hours, and then different outlets come in. different people come in, they ask you a couple questions, they keep it moving. Next outlet. Okay, now we're gonna have Glamour. Okay, now we're gonna have Entertainment Tonight. Okay, now we're gonna have E-News. Okay, now we're gonna have so it's like a press junket. Okay, so yes, technically yes, Sharonda, who has Pair Weight, that is a Black platform, yes, she does get to interview the cast members. What I'm talking about is them having a dedicated interview. When you go to Nick Vile or Nick Vale, whatever the fuck, and he's very vile because of that fucking podcast episode he did on Kendall with Kendall's ex from Love Island. That was very disgusting. But Kendall gets to have dedicated episodes. So that's what I'm saying, is that when do you ever see her get a full sit down with that one person? You don't see that. However, I think Sharonda is unmatched. Like the way she comes in and questions these people, if you sit down and watch like a full press junket, Sharonda don't play. She come in, she gonna ask you the questions. Like this one right here. Let me see if I can play it.
For you, okay? Because did you feel like you were kind of being gaslit a little bit throughout this experience?
By Ramses?
Yeah, it was kind of giving gaslighting for me, honey.
I'm delusional, and that's the problem. So maybe I was, and I was not picking up on it. But, you know, if you saw something I didn't see, let me know.
Okay, it was just a little conversation when he said, because I didn't know how bad my ex was hurt. And I was like, what the hell your ex got to do with this? Like,
yeah, that I'm like, I just knew. You know.
One thing about Sharonda, she gonna ask you the questions and she gonna let you nail yourself to the cross because Marissa said it. I'm delusional. Because how did you not see that this man is gaslighting you? A man that knows you're a military person, then he comes in, engages you, becomes your fiance, and then makes your military experience a faux pas for him. That is gaslighting. And then you're sitting there, Sharonda is pointing it out to you, and she's like, by Ramsey? So again, we're folks who see it like me, I don't think we're being harsh. We're just like, sister, wake up. Stand up, wake up, okay? And let that be a lesson to all of us what gaslighting looks like. Gaslighting can look like somebody saying the right thing, but if somebody's also actively saying the wrong thing, lean towards the wrong side. Dig into that wrong side, okay? All right. Let's move on. Let's stay focused. A previous cast member wanted us to see him watch Marissa get her heart broken.
And it's so crazy because I feel like, did I make it all up in my head? Now we called off the wedding. And I didn't see it coming. Like, how is this? Like, Mom. It's so bad.
One thing a dog ass nigga know how to do is this. One thing a dog ass nigga know how to do is this right here. One thing a clown ass nigga gonna do is he gonna show you he could pray. somebody had put a screenshot of Tyler's Insta stories, and he be having a Bible up and all that shit. These niggas. Why? Not food conjures. Hold on. What's going on with my lip liner? My lip color, child. Hold on. This the pot calling the kettle black. Is that how that saying go? Ain't this the pot calling the kettle black about the pot? This was you last season. What? Next, let's move on. Clown. Hannah, sister, I can no longer defend you.
For one thing, it's really hard because if he was being humorous about like the Travis Kelce whatever thing, if that was a joke, you can't tell it's a joke on the other end. Like I couldn't tell. So like that's what you're expecting. But not only that, Nick definitely, like, as you'll see, like the other girls were like, Nick is not what I expect, even though Nick is very attractive. Nick was just like, I have one green eye, I have one blue eye, I'm Cuban, I'm freckles, I'm a big guy. Like, so he like painted so much about himself. Like sometimes he'd be like, Nick, shut up. But he painted this like picture of himself, which is fine, but he gave so much characteristics that like you couldn't help but build this person. And when he wasn't that person, which is totally fine, it was just shocking. I think that was that whole situation. I think we were both guilty in the way that like I took what he said and ran with it, even though that's because my own imagination, but he also gave away a lot of information to where like I did have an image of him. I guess me like talking about how I was a cheerleader, like apparently was a thing too. And you can say things and like I was a cheerleader. I'm like, have y'all not ever seen a fat cheerleader before? Okay, I'm from town. Because you're in there and you're so confident, so you're just like talking and you're not even thinking that like things that you're saying could give away what you look like or paint a picture of something that's not the reality. And I think we're definitely both guilty of it. Even if we didn't mean to, we were guilty of it. And so when we see each other, yeah, it's definitely like, I was just honest. Like, I just was honest to the camera. Like, I wasn't lying. Like, I just thought he would be like this. And I thought he was so much taller than me and he wasn't, but it's just in your mind, you're like, I'm a giant in that moment.
Nobody, Hannah. Nick is ugly. Nobody, Hannah. Nick is ugly. Nick is not attractive. Nick is scrawny. Nick ain't shit. Nick can't boil water. Nick and Nick. But I love you, Nick. Nick. Like, what is going on? Like, girl, I cannot. You know the thing with Hannah is, Hannah talks too much. Hannah, you talk a lot. That's really what's getting you in trouble online. I saw that your mom was saying you're getting death threats and stuff like that. I hate that for you, sister. These people be crazy online. But you talk too damn much. And I thought it was maybe the show's editing. But then when they be showing you in these interviews, I'm like, oh, sister is really just like, she's a fucking motor mouth. Like, stop talking. Shut up. Like, somebody got to tell you, girl, stop talking. Stop talking. Just stop talking. Please. Nobody. Hannah. Nick is ugly. Like, I understand you slimmed down, but sister, you and your big back at the time, like, please. You looked like a silverback at the time. Let's be for real. And I showed you a lot of grace. Because I don't think that Hannah was wrong. I just thought that her delivery was so bad. It was like, damn, sister. This is Hannah again.
It would just be like, why did you let me speak to you in that way? Or like, why did you let me treat you like that? I shouldn't have treated you like that. And like, that's a big question too. And it's also just like, I just feel like if you if we really loved each other and stuff, like, why did we want to continue this if it was just like, it was making you miserable? Like, I just want to understand. So I think it's just maybe just this reunion. I just want to understand and grasp, like, but things I just misunderstood because I misunderstood a lot. With
nobody, your abuser. Why did you let me abuse you? Hannah, read the fucking room, please. Like, are you okay? And like I said in my threads, hold on. Like I said in my threads, I do have a very unpopular opinion. I do feel like, okay, and I've said this in my reviews. There is a moment where I started looking at Nick like, okay, Nick, why are you still here? Like, why are you still here? I don't know any man that would take a woman talking to them like that way. She talked to him crazy. The lashings, the constant lashings. It just was like, girl, I don't know any man. I just don't know a singular guy who would have put up with that. I just personally, I don't know. And that's not me excusing her behavior. For me, I was looking at Nick like, but then when we get to the legalities, and when we get to the legalities that me and attorney Simone Redwine did break down in my last live, we do know that per production's discretion, if discretion wants you to stay, you're staying. And I think that because, Hannah, you talk so fucking much, you gave production so much to work with that they were going to make sure that y'all went down to the fucking end. Like, it's clear that something happened when it came time to go try on those dresses. Hannah was like, by that time, there was a fight being put up on both ends. Somebody was fighting. And production had to say, you know what? All right, cool. Bet. Something really bad had to happen for them to be like, all right, cool. But we're going to break it off like this, though. You know what I'm saying? But let's say if Nick stayed because production made him stay, or let's say if Nick stayed because he wanted to be a star, girl, the public is not going to give a fuck, because at the end of the day, that man played the game. Whatever we're supposedly going to find out during reunion about him calling you ugly or whatever, that man played a good game. He played the long game. And unless we go to reunion and they're able to expose him like they did, what's that guy from like season 4 with the cutesies thing? Unless we get another cutesies moment, bitch, girl, zip it. Going forward, like after this reunion airs, Hannah, be silent. Cole and Zaynab. Yes, y'all remember. Please. All right. Hold on. Next story, because now he changed his thing back. I was gonna show y'all Steven his IG, but he switched it up. Damn, what? Steven had put Oluwa Steven in his IG, in his Instagram on IG, and I had screen, but I see he just removed it because I tried to pull it up and he removed it. All right, fuck you, Steven. All right, next. Let's see. Okay. Ashley and Tyler. Before we get into the Love is Blind trailer, Sharonda was able to ask Ashley.
Ashley, honey,
She would
I would
have asked Ashley this question, and I think I really hate this for Ashley. Ray, he played the long game until she realized he ain't have the long stroke. You know what? I think I did screenshot the Oluwa Stephen. Hold on. I think I did screenshot. Hold on. Nick didn't really, you know what Hannah's last straw was too? Nick wasn't eating no coochie. She was like, yeah, fuck this man. I'm gonna beat his ass every fucking chance I fucking get. This man ain't eating my coochie and he can't boil water. Hold on. I know I seen him change it to Oluwa Stephen. Hold on. This is something else I saw in threads, and Alex, I love you, but I'm sorry. Thank you, Ray. Thank you. They put Ashley in front of. I'm screaming. Where is the Oluwa Stephen thing? Hold on, because I know I'm not crazy. Y'all see it? Oluwa Stephen. Yeah. And then when you see Stephen's outfit for the Love is Blind reunion, that man looked straight out of Africa, straight out of West Africa. Bitch, I died when I saw him put Oluwa Stephen, and I died when they put Alex in front of that dirty room. I was like, oh Lord, not my sister. But okay, let's get to Ashley. So Rhonda asked Ashley this question, and I believe, again, it's the same press junket like we were watching earlier, and this is from earlier this month. Okay, this is when they're doing press earlier this month. Listen to this.
Ashley, honey, I would have the woman you are.
Hold on. Those of y'all who are Nigerians saying y'all don't claim Stephen, y'all don't claim Oluwa Stephen, it's too late. He claimed y'all. He said he West African. He said he's P.5 West African. Period. Oluwa Stephen, that's y'all cousin. Period. That is your brother. See, that's what's wrong with Black people. We be just turning on each other so fast. We need to stick together. That's what's wrong with Black people. That's what's wrong with that diaspora right now.
Ashley, honey, I would have the woman you are. Like, I want to know. Tyler did tell me that it was your intention to have that conversation on screen when you kind of found out about the kids that he had. I want you to talk about the intentionality of actually discussing that and still making the decision to stay.
So for me, I had to talk about it on screen. If we're going to do this, we're going to do it fully. And I couldn't in good faith go and meet my friends or meet anyone with this like secret I was holding in. So I wanted to explore it while also protecting the situation at the same time. And also to put it out there that omission is a lie and omission will never fly over here. So
Okay.
I'm gonna make an example now so that that's not something I will tolerate. So I also wanted to get his perspective, and I remember even saying, like, I don't want to argue as we attempt to work through this. I want to try to just navigate it in the most wholesome way that we can, because I know it was sensitive for you, it was sensitive for me. I was mainly just shocked by finding out later in the game. But I also understand that he wanted to protect the couple and that situation. So,
baby, when I tell you Tyler, the training that Tyler did The lies that he gave. Because you hear her in the end, she says he wanted to protect the couple. Also, now it was about protecting the couple. What about protecting those kids? What about like lying about kids? Like, and I love that she said omission is lying because it is. But I wonder how much Ashley really knew at the time she said this, because this man lied to this lady really good. And then another thing I thought to myself is because they're doing this press junket in October, about 11 months after they've been married. So Ashley never took it upon herself just to go research this for herself. Like, there's so much. I mean, I'm not even going to go back into all the details of it. We do know this man lied about those kids. He lied about being a donor. The court records that me and Simone Redwine were able to uncover show that this man fought for those kids' custody. He also fought Bry's ex-wife for custody of the oldest. All 3 children had his last name. So much so that this year alone in March, Bry had to go file to change those children's last name. And for that to happen, Tyler had to sign off on that. So when Tyler was going down to the courthouse a couple times this year with Bry, did Ashley not know this? All right, let's go to the trailer. I don't know if I can play the trailer on here. I'm not going to even attempt to because it is Netflix and they might copyright my video, but I'm going to kind of like put it in the camera just in case some of y'all have not seen the trailer yet. But where is the trailer?
Let's stuff together. Yeah, we're loving the new look. Is it safe to say we can call this Taylor's version? We'll call it Quit, who has best insights on what's going on in social media or me. One couple who's back from Miami, and one relationship that's surprised us all.
Saw us having a future.
But you see, I didn't have a say, and you broke her with the prize. Yes, tell us what was in the text.
Nobody wants to believe me. What shocking revelations.
Is there anything that you want to say?
I don't owe anyone an explanation, but Ashley, I hate the fact that our worst moment is the moment everybody wants to hear about the most. Bombshell reunion. You'll never see coming. All of this is your perspective. We're not.
I'm gonna speak. He wants to be the most famous person ever on Love is Blind. I was like, oh, okay, it all makes sense now.
So many thoughts. 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 When Ashley says who has more information, social media or me? Girl, social media. Social media. Social media. Social media. Because I can't imagine knowing all the things that me and Simone were able to just pull up in a couple clicks and still be able to defend this man like that. Then another thing too is Tyler saying, I don't owe an explanation to nobody but Ashley. I'm going to tell you right now, that's your perspective, but the audience doesn't feel that way. You came on the show, you lied about 3 children. Like, you didn't lie about owing somebody money. You didn't lie about a traffic sighting. You didn't lie about, you know what I mean? Like, you lied about 3 children who are 6 and 5. Knowing that the evidence was on social media. Knowing that these kids ain't dead, they mama ain't dead. You've been in court back and forth, like, you knew, and you still fucking lied. Somebody say you lied about 7 evictions. Well, you know what? The 7 evictions too is like, because somebody was like, oh my God, how y'all putting up people's evictions? You know why? Because those 7 evictions tell a story. you got evicted. Your last eviction was August. You left in late September, early October to go find a wife. And when you look at the evictions, Bri most likely kicked you out. So you didn't have a place to stay. So you go on this show looking for a wife so you can find yourself a place to stay. You know who else Tyler owes an explanation to? And before I even go into that too, y'all remember JESS from last season, who I think is a plant? But even if she's a plant or not, JESS from the pods told everybody, I'm a mother. Then I think Nancy from season 4 was in the pods and she let people know, I donate my eggs. Like, women have come on the show and been very forthcoming and honest about this shit. So why is it that you couldn't do the same thing as a man? As a man. What in the meet the grams? Like, please. Okay. You know who else Tyler owes an apology to? My next guest. My next guest. Mm-hmm. You owe an apology to my next guest. Okay. Y'all, welcome to my YouTube channel, Ashley's Daddy. I'm lying. Y'all. I'm just kidding. Could y'all imagine me doing that shit though? Like, cause I would. I fucking would. But that's although that if you want to come on now, the door is open. The door is open. But you do owe an explanation. You do owe an explanation to her father, and her dad actually went on social media.
Ashley.
Her daddy went on TikTok today and had a lot to say. And we're gonna go ahead and listen to the video right now because I actually think this is quite wild. Somebody said yes. Good. Somebody said yes, we can imagine. Y'all, if I'm gonna have guests, trust me, it's gonna be in the thumbnail. Unless I really have a surprise, which I did have a surprise with Deshaun. That I didn't. We just didn't. We didn't want to put that out there because I didn't want anybody to scare her away from doing it. But most of the time, if I'm gonna have a guest, baby, you're gonna see them in the thumbnail. It's gonna be in the thumbnail. Unless I want to protect the person and I don't want y'all harassing the person and scaring them from coming on my channel, which I am working. I actually am working on something like that right now. And hopefully it does happen. But not tomatoes, not your, oh my God. Guys, come on now. Come on. Before we play Ashley's dad's video, I just want to say this, and you know what? I'm probably ain't gonna say it because the last time I said something about a man looking good, I almost choked on here. I think Mr. Easter done put a root on me, so I'm not gonna say nothing. But some of y'all are actively in this man's mentions saying I need to shoot my shot, and I'm like, first of all, y'all know damn well I am betrothed. Please stop trying to make me Ashley's stepmama. I am betrothed, okay? Period. But let's play this video just in case y'all have not seen it yet. I think this is a lot. Listen to this.
Good evening, everybody. Happy Monday. Hope everybody's blessed and doing well.
Mind you, I don't care that Ashley's cleared up that he's Nigerian. He's also cleared up that he's Nigerian. He is Nigerian. I don't care. That man sounds Haitian to me. Somebody said Mr. Easton about to call. He better not. He better not. I ain't say nothing about the way that man look. All right, let's go.
This is Dixon, Ashley's dad. I'm normally very, 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 very private in my personal life, but in my business life, it's an open book. I get that, but now I'm thrust into this social media stuff, and so I really don't have time.
Period. Hold on. Because period. He do. He look Haitian and he dress Haitian. Period. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. Don't come for me. That man look Haitian and he dressed like one. Period. We're going to keep it all the way 100 on my channel. Period. Let's continue.
To go through a lot of it on my own. So, but people bring it to my attention that this happened, that said this, and I click on it. I'm like, maybe I should come live and just to address a little bit of it and go back to my business. I'm very, very busy. If y'all look on any of my page except TikTok, I just started TikTok like 2-3 weeks ago when all this started. Outside of that, all y'all gonna see is a whole bunch of posts about my businesses, the Piano Keys Restaurant Lounge, the yacht business, transportation, and so on and so forth.
Period. Ligue business. Ligue business. Ashley's daddy said, "Mwen business." First of all, avant parler avec nous, I want to make sure nous connaissons comme gen business. I want to make sure, mwen gen business. Mwen gen business. I am taking time for my business to address my business to people who should not be in my business, but follow my business.
But I would try to address.
Somebody said, Olua Dixon. I'm going to end this live. I'm going to end this fucking live. I'm going to end this fucking live. And y'all are very annoying. Y'all are very annoying. Very annoying.
Address this. So here we go.
Mind you, Dixon is very Haitian. Dixon. That's very Haitian. Dixon, Nixon, Jameson, Woodson, Richardson, Sonson. Very Haitian. Very Evinson, Edison. Very Haitian. Okay. Damn, y'all be so rude. Y'all be so fucking rude to me. All right, let me let him cook. Damn.
I can honestly say the first time I heard anything about Tyler's baby issue or baby mama issue or all those kind of stuff was on this month.
Hey. Hello. Hello. Hold on. Somebody said Weekend Son. That's so funny. I have a Haitian ex called Weekend Son. Weekend Son.
If y'all look on any of my page except TikTok, I just started TikTok like 2-3 weeks ago when all this started. Outside of that, all y'all gonna see is a whole bunch of posts about my businesses, the Piano Keys and so forth. But I would try to address this. I can honestly say the first time I heard anything about Tyler's baby issue or baby mama issue or all those kind of stuff was on this month.
Ankembela. Unkembela. 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 Unkembela.
October the 11th. That's when I first, somebody brought it to my attention and sent it to me. And then I'm like,
You know what? Y'all tell Ashley Daddy to come on my channel. Tell Ashley Daddy come on my channel. Mekaka. Thank you so much for the super chat. Somebody said, OMG, stop pausing. And the says small. Okay. I'm gonna stop pausing. But I'm sorry. This shit, I'm sorry. First time he heard about it was this month, and he heard about it through social media from somebody else who sent it to him.
whoa. So that's when I sent it to. That's when I first, somebody brought it to my attention and sent it to me. And then I'm like, whoa. So that's when I hit my daughter up and said, what's going on? And we talked a little bit, but I keep that private between me and her. I did not know about it last year when I met Tyler. I didn't know about it. I merely offered Ashley an advice about marriage is hard. Life in general is hard. To be patient if it's something that you want. It's gonna be hard going through it. Be patient and bad weather and so on and so forth. What I said during the taping, I was not referring to when all this come out. I didn't know nothing about it, and that's all I can say about that. And so I didn't know about it, guys. I was just as shocked when I saw it, just like everybody else was, and that's really what it is on that one. Somebody made a suggestion or said something, I guess based on what Ashley had said during the show. Somebody repeated how I mistreat women, I don't treat women right. I would say that's the opposite. Trust me. Don't want to go too much about that, but I would definitely say that's the opposite. Okay. In terms of my role in Ashley's life, I was in her life when she was young. Um, when she was 11, I went to prison. I spent almost 13 years in prison. While I was in, I did my best to keep in touch and do the best I could. It was the darkest day of my life. Um, Anybody ever been through it? I don't wish it on no one, but nevertheless, I thank the mom for holding things down while I was gone and while I was in. Like I said, I tried to do the best that I could to communicate. That was very difficult. When I got released, I made it my business to reunite with all my kids and trying to like get us back to where we're supposed to be and things are good. That's really it. Somebody made a statement that I was a deadbeat dad. I don't know where y'all got that from.
Your daughter?
To be clear, I took my financial responsibility as a father very, very seriously. Money was not the problem before I went in. Uh, during during the divorce process, the mother did ask for the child support. I guess just to so she doesn't have to ask me. I don't know. Um, the child support never stopped running, even though I was incarcerated. They never adjusted it, nothing. Um, and I took care of the whole child support amount until she was 18 years old. I don't know how many people were incarcerated and still asked to pay the full amount of child support. I did, and I paid it all. Um, when I got released, even while I was in, I sent, that ain't much, but I did send something when I was in. And when I got out, I did my best to be in her life and so on and so forth. So it was the darkest day of my life, but I'm here now. Things is good. God is good by the grace of God. Healthy, I'm well. So that's just life, guys. Life is not easy. Try not to look back as much. Focus on now and focus on the future. Um, the past is the past. I can't change the past. All I can do is better. I can be a better father going up forward. I can be a better person and a better man, and that's my goal. I'm looking forward not the past. Okay. Regarding the relationship between Ashley, Mother, and I, like I said, I'm a very private
sorry.
person when it comes to my
Sorry.
personal life.
You know what it is? Bruh. I'm laughing. First of all, y'all are in the comments saying, y'all in the comments saying like Oluwa prison babe. Like y'all, I'm sorry. Bro. I am fighting for my life. Y'all are honestly, you know what? If I ever do have this man on my channel, I'll have to turn off the comments. I would have to turn off the comments because bruh. So that's what's making me laugh. Y'all look at like y'all are horrible people. Y'all are fucking horrible people. But okay, listen. Another thing too is what's cracking me up, but maybe it's not funny, but y'all got this man fighting for his life so hard that he had to go on TikTok and explain shit to us that is none of our business. Remember, he starts a TikTok. When get business, I have business 1, business 2, business 3. My personal business is not your business, but here we are. I'm going to address the business that you want to be a part of the business, but this is not your business. But here you are in my business. I'm explaining my business for your business. That's literally the nature of the fucking video. Like I'm sorry. That's comedy to me. This man is telling us a bunch of shit that we should not know, but thank you. But also it does shine a lot of a perspective on, it shines a lot of perspective, right? Because in the show, I don't care, because he's going to go on and talk about child support and how he paid child support and all that. I think a lot of men don't understand that paying child support it does not take away from fatherhood. Like, yes, you pay child support, or yes, you sent your child money. That does not replace you being an actual father to your child. Like, it just doesn't, like, it doesn't, that is like you sending your daughter money while you were away does not replace the quality time that she should have been spending with you as her father. And now when I think about it, Ashley inviting you to be part of this experience, yet she not telling you about this man having 3 kids, tells me where y'all's relationship is, right? And that is a you thing. Whether you want to accept it or not, that is a you thing. As somebody whose father was not in my life, I can totally relate to that. I'm not going to my father with every little thing or everything that's going on in my relationship. I'm not calling my dad. And he and my dad have a lot in common. I've told y'all, my dad was a drug addict. My dad was a drug dealer. My dad went to jail. It almost, I think another part that's so funny to me, it's like I'm listening to my father talk, which is so scary. It's like I'm listening to my father. It just be like the point be right here and they just be somewhere over there. The point. And my daddy just be somewhere over the rainbow, just somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. The point is right here. My daddy. My daddy. my daddy. Just the point. You're over there, okay? They miss it every time. So anyway, it's like 4 more minutes. I don't know if y'all want me to keep playing it, but the point is here. But do y'all think Ashley should have told her daddy? Because now I'm thinking about it. This was last October. On the show, Tyler meets her father. And then later on, we see him surprise her with a 3 bonus. Well, we don't see him do that because they do it off screen. Oh, y'all want to play it? Y'all want to play it?
I'm not going to shine too much light on that. All I'm going to say, we met at a very young age, 21, 20, I believe it was. And as we got older, we grew older, we kind of grew apart. And that's really, that's really it. And even after our separation, I kept on taking care of financial responsibility for a period of time, because my daughter was still staying at the house. So that's all I can say on that. Like I said, I'm private, so I want to keep it that way.
You private, but you can't. Son, Dixon, you private, but you came and told us a lot, like a lot that we just did not need to know. But thank you. I promise y'all, the day my daddy pick up a phone, I'm gonna break his hand. I promise y'all. The day my daddy even starts inside, I'm breaking every finger from that motherfucker's hand. And I'm not deleting this from my YouTube. If you see my daddy walk around Montreal with one hand, just know I did it. Just know I did it. No, you will not come on here telling your business. No, you will not come on here sharing Bible verses. Sit your ass the fuck down. You had the opportunity when you did. When you was preaching, you had the fucking opportunity. Sit your crackhead ass down. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Period. If you ever see my daddy walking around with no hand, just know I did it. Just know I did it.
That's life, man. We're in our 20s, when we got involved in the whole nine, young. But what happened in the 80s and 90s? We were kids, we 20s, so who knows anything about real, true relationship, the married life and all that. But that's just what it is, But we're good. We're good. We're good. And in closing, I will say I am not a perfect man by far.
Period.
Every day I'm striving to be a better man, a better person. I'm striving, and I've been doing a pretty good job. Despite the fact that I was gone for 13 years, I came home. I had $500 to my name when I came home. Okay, and that was like late 2015. All right. Since then, I've launched, opened, started, created 7 companies.
Period.
Of which 3 I'm personally running.
Every
day involved with. That kind of resilient and that kind of I don't know what I want to call it. So many words I want to call it. It should speak to the kind of man that I am. It should speak to my character. It should speak to a whole lot. I didn't give up, didn't quit. I'm not.
All right, I'm done. If y'all want to watch the full video, you can go to his page. I'm gonna say this though. Ashley, you married your daddy. You said on the show you didn't want to marry your father. You married your daddy. My God. You married your daddy. Whew. You married your daddy. And it happens to a lot of us. It happens to a lot of us. Your dad is very charming. Your dad is good. I'm not going to say what he looked like because I don't want to choke. But we see what your daddy looked like. Your dad is charming. Your dad can put words together. Your dad can put words together. your dad can put words together. Let me show you, because we just watched this video. I want to show y'all something. Hold on. Hold on. Can y'all hear that sound? Can y'all hear that sound? Can y'all hear that sound? Let me know. Let me know. Okay, let me see if I can share that screen. Okay, hold on. I want to play y'all something. Hold on. Tyler said he doesn't owe anybody an explanation but Ashley. I don't agree with that. I think that you do owe the audience an explanation because you lied to our face and you lied to your kids. So you owe your kids an explanation. You lied on your kids. You also owe Ashley's dad an explanation. Her parents, to be honest, but you owe her dad an explanation as well. Because not only did you omit to these 3 kids, but then you lied about your job. So I wanted to bring this up because even I researched this when I was first reviewing the first episode where Tyler meets Ashley and Tyler, his job title is shown up, nuclear security officer. Then when the show comes out, he's an account manager. Then now he puts up drywalls. So remember when I first looked up the nuclear security officer, it looked like it was an admin. Like that's what it looked like. But apparently nuclear security officer can have 2 breakdowns. There can be 2 different, like it's a title that you ever seen one title at one job mean another title at another job? It's kind of like that. Okay. So I had saw some people on TikTok or Threads talking about his job title, and then some people saw when me and Simone pulled it up, and even when the ex-wife, Bry's ex-wife, was on our live, and she said, no, Tyler was always a security guard. She said he worked at a plant, but he was just a security guard, right? Do y'all remember this scene? Because I'm like, I know I'm not crazy. I feel like this man lied about his job even on the show to that lady daddy. Remember when he said this?
Yeah, genuine.
She's ride or die. She's gonna ride.
Yeah.
She's not gonna.
I do like security specialist, so it's a bunch of computer work, just reviewing procedures.
That means she's pretty smart.
Yeah, nah, I'm all right. You know?
This motherfucker made it seem like he was in tech. He didn't say the word tech, but now he was a security specialist. Somebody said, Jesse, please get off that man's neck. No, I'm not. Because you know what? You're not going to make me feel like I'm dumb. I'm many things. Dumb, I am not. Dumb, I am not. Dumb, I am not. Dumb, I am not. Don't make me feel like I'm stupid. We're gonna hear that again. We're gonna hear that one more time.
So right now I do like security specialist. So it's a bunch of computer work, just reviewing
That means you're
procedures.
pretty smart.
And you know what the thing is? Not lying, but he's lying. It's the right now. It's the computers. You know, when you tell a Black person you work in computers, you know what that person is thinking, especially when you say it to somebody Ashley's father's age. I work in computers. This motherfucker didn't seem like he was creating Facebook. This motherfucker, Mark Zuckerberg. He made it seem like he was in tech. This motherfucker is good. He know how to put words together. So it's not lying, but it's lying. Whole time, what the computers he talking about is CCTV. It's the computer monitor over here checking the hallway. That monitor over here looking through at the desk. That monitor over there looking like hallway B, hallway A. This one looking at this room, room 1, room 2. This one looking at the outside door. This motherfucker know how to lie good, which goes back to what he told Ashley, which is why you have Ashley saying he wanted to protect the couple. He wanted to protect the couple. That man know how to lie. Woo! One thing Libra men know how to do is lie. Oh, they lie so good. Always keep in mind, Libra starts with L. He lies so good. Ooh, that's a good liar right there. That's a good liar right there. And then, you know, going over procedures, This man went from nuclear security officer to security specialist to account manager to fancy drywalls. Hey, whoa, hey, live on by Monty, hey, whoa. This motherfucker is so good. And you know what made him even better? You know what makes a guy like Tyler even better? He knows when to lie. He knows when to lie. That man knows when to omit. He knows when to lie. He knows how to put the right words together for the lie. And by the time he lies to you, he's already hooked you. You're done. He waited until he was engaged. He waited until he saw her. He waited until after he put that dick in her. And you're not about to convince me he didn't give her no raw dick. That man was giving Ashley that good old light skin raw dick. Okay? And I'm saying good, but I've never had light skin raw dick, so I don't know if it's good or not. I don't really care for light skin men. I will actually jump over a black light skin man and go straight to a white Latino. Or go straight to a white man. I cannot do light skinned black men. I think I went on a couple dates with a few and I just was like, nah, all of y'all have an issue. Y'all have this pretty privilege that I just can't deal with, baby. It's only one pretty person in this relationship, and it's me, period. There can only be one pretty person in this relationship, and that's going to be me, bitch. Get your bitch ass out the mirror. Stop trying to compete with me. Go sit your bitch ass down. the bitch just be jumping out. I'm sorry. I don't know what it is, but and I'm cool with light-skinned men, but dating, no. Like when dating light-skinned men, y'all be having this issue. This pretty bitch. I can't do it. Can't do it. Can't do it. Light-skinned men, they gonna be the pretty bitch. And I'm sorry. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. If I were to ever be with a light-skinned man, which will never happen. But if I were to be with a light-skinned man, he would have to be extremely ugly. Like you would have to look extremely ugly for me to be with you. And I would need you to understand that you're ugly. Matter of fact, this is rant. I was seeing a light-skinned guy. This was back in 2018. We went on a couple of dates. And we were friends for a while, so we were cool. And then like he expressed interest. I was like, okay. I never really looked at him that way, but okay. And there was a moment where I had to look at him and say, oh my God, this man doesn't understand that he's ugly. Like yes, you're light skinned and yes, you have pretty light eyes, but you actually are quite hideous. And the thing is, like with light skinned men, they be hideous and they still be thinking they're really good looking because they're light skinned. Somebody said Ice JJ. It was literally giving fat Ice JJ Fish. Like Ice JJ Fish, imagine Ice JJ Fish, but fat. Mind you, we had been cool for a minute, but I had to kind of hold on. Let's reel that back. You're actually quite hideous. I need you to understand that and conduct yourself as such. Please. You're quite hideous. I do not care about that fancy car you drive. I do not care. You are ugly as fuck. Okay? Now go ahead and pay for dinner so I can get the fuck on. Quite hideous. But yeah. What was I saying? Child, I just unlocked memory and I just got pissed off. Whew. Somebody said Christian Keys. I thought you were questioning on Christian Keys. Christian Keys is not hideous. Oh, come on. Can we be for real? Christian Keys is very handsome. Very handsome. And don't get me wrong, like there are handsome, don't get me wrong, there are very handsome light-skinned men out here. There's good-looking people in all shades. But what I'm saying is whenever I have dated a light-skinned man, they're the pretty one. And this is no shade to Christian, but I could see him operating like that in a relationship. I could see that. I could see him possibly, I don't know him personally like that, but I could see him operating like that because God forbid, you see how he looks and then look at the way everybody treats him. So come on, you get in a relationship with a guy like that. How do you think he's going to behave? Anyway, that's a whole other conversation for another time. Somebody mentioned Keith Powers. I love the way Keith Powers behaves. He doesn't give that at all. Keith Powers gives me very, very grounded, very cool, he doesn't give that at all. Chathams, I got so upset just thinking about that one light-skinned nigga from 2018. Like the audacity. If I was to show y'all what this man looked like and what he tried, sir, no. But yeah, this man lied to her daddy about his job. Tyler, you lied about your job on national television. You made it seem like you was in tech. Y'all, at this point, I mean, let me see. I guess we can look at the Hold on, child. I guess we could look at the reunion looks and then wrap this up. The reunion drops tonight at 12, I believe, or tomorrow. I don't really see the reunion capturing anything that we've covered, at least here. I don't see the reunion capturing any of that. I think Tyler got Ashley good. Good. Oh, that was my point. He got her good. Pods, he didn't tell her about the children. He was able to get her crying, and he was talking about, being half Serbian. I think his mom is Serbian, all this stuff. Another thing too, and I saw Kojo say this, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is so true. Love is Blind. Whenever I see a man who looks like Tyler, I saw Kojo or guys. I think Kojo did a live where he had men come in. If you follow Kojo, he has a good live that he put out today, and there's like other men talking about Tyler, and the guys don't look like Tyler. Most of them are like dark skin, and they were just like, a man like Tyler, why are you on Love is Blind? You're young, you're 34 years old, a lot of people, you're good looking, you're supposed to be successful. Why are you here? You are not having difficulty finding a woman. And then when you uncover everything, it's like, oh, you're here to find a wife because you seem to have these ulterior motives. It's quite scary. And when I was listening to the live, it made me think about, there's this show right now on Netflix called Woman of the Hour. And it talks about that serial killer from back in the 1970s that was on the dating game. Very handsome guy. But he was on the dating game. And it wasn't because he was really trying to find a woman. He was trying to find his next kill. And when I look at Love is Blind and the way that they're not doing background checks on these people, the way they are, like, don't be surprised if we end up with something like this. We've had lawsuits from people alleging that they were violated sexually, alleging that they were put in abusive situations. Now you have a financial abuser on the show. Like, those court records and all those women he owes money, that is financial abuse. We're not far from Love is Blind or a dating show putting someone on a show that could easily put somebody in great harm. We're not far off from that. People think, oh, well, that was the 70s. This is 2024, and these motherfuckers ain't doing no background checks, and they're letting just anybody come on these shows, and they're putting women's lives at risk. Like, it's actually quite disgusting if you think about it. Let's look at these looks, child. Okay, this ain't it. What the hell? Let's look at these looks for reunion. What do we say for Marissa? Marissa looks pretty to me. I wish the dress was more form-fitting. I hate the shoes. I think this is an open-toe shoe moment, but I think Marissa's gorgeous. She's gorgeous. I expect this. It's given just doing too much. Can y'all see this? Can y'all see the pictures? Oh, y'all can't see? Hold on. Why is it not showing y'all what's going on? Oh, there it is. So it skipped. So first I was saying Marissa. I think Marissa looks pretty. I hate the shoes. I think that's an open toe moment. Hate the shoes. But she's gorgeous. It's given exactly what I thought it was gives. It's given exactly what I thought it would give. I don't see the two dreads. Did Marissa's mama come with the two scissors and cut his balls off and the two dreads too? I hope so. I hope we get to see her mama cut his two balls off and the two dreads. Because I don't see the dreads making an appearance. But it's definitely given like what's going on? What in the gorgeous. I was a little I'm a little confused by this, but actually I like it. I think she should have had an updo so we could really see what this was, because it looks like embroidery something with the shoulders. It look her body looks amazing. It actually looks amazing. I just wish like the hair was updo, but she was good. Okay, Tim. Tim was good. Y'all, I actually feel bad for Tim. Am I wrong? Am I wrong feeling bad for Tim? I feel bad for Tim. Like, I think he was very harsh to Alex in the end, but I kind of just feel like we didn't get to see the full story. Like, I feel like we didn't get the full context. I don't know. Am I wrong? Okay, y'all saying I'm wrong. Okay, so y'all, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, well, all right. Tough crowd. She looked good. She looked good. Alex looks good. The brown hair with the red dress. Love it. Love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. She looks exactly how I thought she would look. It's giving fresh off a pink cocaine line. Period. It's giving just left P. Diddy's yacht. Period. Honestly, this is giving. This is giving. I'm sorry. Garrett look good. Garrett look good. I'm sorry. Garrett ate. Is it me or is it funny that Garrett told Taylor that she reminded him of Shrek when they was in the pods, but here he come leaving this experiment and coming back looking like Lord Farquaad. I'm sorry. Now he looking like Lord Farquaad. I'm sorry. It's giving though. He ain't. It's giving. I'm like, he don't like Lord Farquaad, y'all. He do. Period. He do. Somebody said I don't like it. I like it. Best dressed, hands down. Best dressed. Best dressed. And did you realize that him and Garrett and Taylor match? They're both gold, black. Best dressed. She ate. I think this entire cast is the best dressed cast I've ever seen for a reunion. But bitch, she takes the fucking cake. This top bitch, the slick back ponytail hoe, it's giving Met Gala hoe. It's giving. Okay, so dinner with Anna Wintour tonight. We doing dinner with Anna Wintour tonight? What we doing? Somebody said it's giving Renaissance. Yes, bitch. It's giving Renaissance hoe. She ate bad. Woo, Taylor. And you know what, too? Taylor was very well dressed on the show, too. Her hair, her makeup, ate. Taylor, you ate. And Taylor's my favorite cast member this season. She ate. I love the way she almost bit Garrett's head the fuck off, period. Crash out, hoe. Crash out. Crash out, bitch. I love it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Crash out on these niggas, period. Hannah looked good. Hannah looked good to me. I think she's second best dressed. She looks good. Okay. I'd have wore open toe shoe though, but she looked good. I just feel like when you do a long skirt or a long dress, it should be open toe shoe. No, I feel like she looked good. You know what? No, second best dress to me is Alex. Oh, you know what? I was gonna say something, but you know what? Latinos have been having a rough week. All I'm gonna say is we just know his Cuban side jumped out. That's all I'm gonna say. And listen, and I love y'all. Y'all Latino, y'all know I love y'all. His mama gave him them shoes. We already know what time it is. His mama said, "Hey, mijo, go ahead and put these shoes on." Hannah was talking all that shit about your height. Give that bitch 2 extra inches. I blame his mother for this. Latinos, I love y'all, but this was a Cuban moment. I said it. I'm sorry. I said it. This was a very Cuban moment. I'm sorry. Don't come for me. Don't get my channel deleted. I know how y'all do. Don't get my channel deleted. This is the Cuban mama effect, period. And I said what I said. I love y'all. I say it with love. All right. Who else? Period. Monica. Oh, Monica. Monica look good. The black women ate. Monica look good. She look good. She look like she going straight into a pageant. Just give her the crown right there. Give her the crown. Give her the flowers. Because we know Oluwa Steven ain't going to buy her no motherfucking flowers. Somebody give this bitch a flower, please. Give her a bouquet of flowers. Okay? Very Nigerian. Like, y'all got to claim Oluwa Steven. Even if y'all don't want to claim him, y'all have no choice. He claimed y'all. He claimed y'all. Okay? This is very, come on now. This is very Dirty December. Please. Please. One thing an African gonna do, they gonna pull out a velvet. You know what? I can't do lives no more. I gotta do pre-recorded. I can't do this with y'all. African niggas gonna they love them a velvet moment now. They gonna give you a velvet moment now. They gonna give you that Dirty December now. Oluwa Steven, yeah. Let me tell you something. If Steven ever goes on his IG and says, Oluwa Steven, I will fucking die. Let me not say die. You know what? Remove that. Scratch that. I will scream. If he ever does that, please send that shit to me. Steven gives me a nigga named Kofi right here. Like this. Think of every Ghanaian nigga that you know whose name is Kofi. They got a velvet blazer in it. They got a velvet blazer in the closet. They got one on standby, just waiting. Every Ghanaian nigga I know whose name is Kofi, baby, they got this. And they're gonna have it in they're gonna have it in green, they're gonna have it in black, they're gonna have it in red. Okay? That velvet blazer gonna be on deck, bitch. Don't come for me. Hello. I went to an Afro Future dinner the other night, and there was this nigga in there. I said, I bet this motherfucker's name is Kofi. What was his name? Kofi. I said, I know my Africans too well. I know y'all too well. I know y'all too well. I know y'all too well, bro. Okay? Whether it's Kofi with 2 E's, whether it's Kofi with an I, he gonna have this. He gonna have this. Okay? You know what else he gonna have? He gonna have a Ferragamo belt. He gonna have a Ferragamo belt. Steven not there yet. We know he was a trash can nigga. Well, he ain't a nigga. He is he 1/3 nigga? What is he? Well, you know, he a non-nigga, but he kind of a nigga. So I don't know. But anyway. Wait. Leave your daddy out of this. Thank you for the super chat. Leave your daddy out of this. They're gonna have a Ferragamo belt. Another thing about African niggas, they're gonna have them ankles out, bitch. They're gonna expose them ankles. Like it's in him. Oluwa Stephen is showing you, like, it is in him. It is in him. It is in him. The way he cheated on that lady immediately, Africa is within him. Then he started playing a victim immediately. Africa is within him. Okay. Africa is within him. You better buy my tea. He just missing a watch. He's just missing a watch. Okay? Africa is within him. Oluwa Stephen, you showed your ass on this season of Love is Blind, but you know what? I wish you well. I hope you get your money up. You out here sending cash apps for $400. Like, it just was crazy. I wish you well. But I know once this non-nigga who's kind of a nigga, once he get his money up, it's over. Oh, he really gonna be out here. He really gonna be out here. You know what? I would love to have Oluwa Stephen on the show too, on the channel. I would love to talk to Oluwa Stephen. Lord. SK need to come get his bruh. All right, let me let y'all go. I could sit here all night talking about these people. All right. Okay, y'all. Well.
By doing it in perpetuity.
I gotta go in perpetuity. I gotta go in perpetuity, y'all. I guess. Who did I skip? I skipped. Don't bring up who I skipped. Nah, I skipped them people for a reason. I have nothing to say. All right, y'all. Where do I keep getting my hair from? I told y'all I'm gonna start selling my wigs again. These are my wigs that I've been testing out. I colored this one. I installed it today. I think I did a little too much. I did spray this and it's doing a little wrinkly thing, but all right, y'all. Male. Male, n'a parlé, après nous réunion. Après réunion, n'a réuni, n'a parlé encore. L'aime tourner, m'a dit qui sente ouais, bien aimé. Hold on. Somebody else, hold on. Isabelle, ou mande question yo que nous supposé mande. Isabel said, doesn't Leo have a spare Rolex for Olua Steven? You know, it's so funny. A couple of years ago, I was dating a pastor who was a swindler, and that's what he would do. He would take people's spare Rolexes. He would borrow the pair, the spare, and never return it. Am I doing Love is Blind Habibi? Absolutely. I'm also gonna give y'all. I'm also gonna give y'all. Them to nema diki someday way. I'm also gonna do Tyler Perry's Beauty in Black. I want Tyler Perry in jail. Period. I will be doing that review. I want him in jail. Period. Okay. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all. We'll talk about the reunion, and then we'll go into Love is Blind Habibi. Let's just do that after the reunion. Just give me a little bit to catch up, and then we'll go into Love is Blind Habibi. All right, y'all. Love you guys, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Take care.
Diamonds on my body and they crystal clear. I make magic with these hundreds, watch them disappear. Big ol' raindrops up in my ear. If you gon' name drop, let's get it clear. Jesse.